I think we can assume this is Senkon's first tournament, as he's not sure he could remove a map. And they banned Hard Rock 2, and followed by Hidden 2 as well. And since Bigkung got the second ban, he is going to pick first. And they are going for Gaio Tensei, the short hard rock map. Meow. Yeah, I think most players at this range, they will not add hidden to the hard rock or double time because of the increasing in difficulty of reading the hidden. We did see some players who use hidden with hard rock in the qualifiers, but so far in the early stage, I think the AR is too low that players are not using the hidden because it will end up being low AR hidden. That's what I think. Even after hard rock, this is still pretty low on the AR. It's 8.3 or is 7.98. With Bigkung was the highest seeded player. But the difficulty was like around platters, so we'll see how they perform in the cup. You know, Mr. So far, although Senkon seems to be moving more than Bigkung, or Bigkung is trying to save his energy or something to with lesser movements. However, still getting a better spin. We have to wait for the last final spin to determine who is the winner here. But I think Senkon has a better spin, as the score seems to be flipping over sometimes. But Bigkung seems to be dashing more on the last spinner, having a spinner battle of 392 points. Unfortunate for Senkon, not able to get a breakpoint right now, but Now it is Senkon's pick, so Senkon can take the chance to turn the tides. We're waiting for the pick from Senkon, giving him some time to decide. He gets an MP timer. I would predict double time, as Senkon is a DT main, or maybe a no mod. I think the 2-minute timer is up, and if Senkon doesn't pick, I believe the rule is to roll a pick randomly. Oh, seems like it's a Bancho lagging, but actually Senkon chose no mod 1 on Discord. Hopefully that doesn't cause a disconnect. If not, the point may go to Bigkung. If there was a disconnect after 30 seconds. After 30 seconds or 1/4 of the map, whichever comes first. Letting the client sync up a little bit, and now we are good to go. The Hard Rock 2 is a no spinner, it's a accuracy, but all these maps are also either consistency or spinner, unless one of the players miss. But Senkon is not that low of a seed. Senkon is able to hold themselves with this kind of maps. Some of the lower seeds were struggling a little bit. Although Senkon lost on the previous round by 1-2 spinners, I believe this map. I would love to see No More 3 being picked. Seems like it's not a very favorite pick for No More 3. No More 4 seems to be a favorite pick, followed by No More 1. No More 2 was banned quite a lot. And definitely Hidden 2, low AR as well. Most of the players are struggling on Hidden 2 and it got banned on this match. The most misses came from Hidden 2 and I think Double Time 2. Mostly the convert maps are harder than the specific maps at this round, even though it's a lower star rating because we know converts are weird. And they can see that both players are holding a double S, so they could get nerfed, or we have to wait for the spinner to decide it if no one misses right now. It seems like they are all pretty confident. I think it looks like Senkon had a better spin. Imagine if they tie on this map, because this map has like the most spinners, I believe. This map has 3 big spinners. Yeah. We know that this match is banana heavy, and what matters is the spinners. And Bigkung seems to be dashing a lot more than Senkon. Who will take it? Actually, Bigkung takes the spinner. Next is Bigkung's pick, because first pick, second ban was by Bigkung. 700 difference. Yeah, that is 2 bananas, not 1 but 2. Senkon DT, yeah, I believe. Senkon get a break point. He could get a comeback. Some players, they just want to get the SS and they don't care about the spin, and so it could trick the players thinking that's a good route and they copy it, but they actually lose the spinner battle. If you memorize the wrong route, obviously this map has a spinner indeed. Oh, Bigkung finds a big miss there, and it's a DT, so Senkon's gonna capitalize on the miss. Definitely Senkon is a cup DT player. I mean, DT, we have no meaningful for DT, and he has a really good spinner. Let's see, we don't have a sweep right now. We actually have same accuracy, although one is a miss and one is a little droplet. Even though Bigkung is trying his best to spin, but that miss definitely gives the breakpoint to Senkon. With that, it's not a sweep. We get probably a chance for tiebreaker, a breakpoint. Now it's Senkon's pick. And he claims it's a side read, and since, like I said, he's a cup DT player, it should be simple enough. 180 is pretty good spin. I think I saw some plays with 107, 1079, 1077. So I think this is a pretty good spin by Senkon. Now they're going for hidden 1. This might be a strategic pick because Bigkung banned hidden 2. And in the chat, Bigkung is saying, oh no, it's HD. Maybe this is Bigkung's weakness, which could bring it to a 2-2. We will see if this simple hidden, if he could read the simple hidden, because banning hidden 2 is expected if they don't play hidden, because hidden 2 is the harder hidden. Yeah, Senkon says his side read DT. Yeah. I still really love the hit sounds, the drums. Bong, 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 bong. Yeah. Seems like it's a dead cat. Yeah. Still, this is a very simple hidden. If the big circle size was to make this HD lenient, and even players who don't really play hidden, they can learn this easily. We give a few tries. Especially forgiving with a lot of Kia sections, where you can see the notes even falling through the mid section. Oh, Senkon finds a miss. This is not doing well for Senkon, because this is Senkon's pick and it will be a break point for Bigkung if he doesn't miss right now. The score gap will keep increasing because he has the 200 combo advantage, so he's growing max score right now, while Senkon is slowly building combo but unable to gain as much score as Bigkung, and this will be a breakpoint by Bigkung. Although he claims to not like hidden, this is pretty simple hidden, and that spin is not the best spin, but it's good enough because he FC'd the map. A good spin on this map is 1,006,000 or 7,000. So match point for Bigkung, and it's a really good sign for Bigkung because this is his pick, and it was a break point from Senkon, and we will see what will he pick next. They will be going for No Mod 2, which is the tech pick. We see that they avoided No Mod 4 and DT2, which are the harder picks of the pool. This is one of the simpler picks because it's short and easy to read. Just a few triplets that may trick you, but if you practice or able to sight read low AR, you'll be fine. It may end up a spin battle or someone's gonna miss. As you can see, these patterns, they are streamy patterns. Some wide movement with the droplets in between these small little sliders. The notes are pretty dense for a cup. We actually see droplet accuracy misses from Senkon here, but will he make it up with the spinner? No, he does not, because of the accuracy drop and the spinner advantage of Bigkung. We need to see Bigkung miss here for Senkon to get a breakpoint. Or Senkon needs to have a better spin on the last spin. Bigkung needs to find some error in reading the spinners, or get a keyboard problem. Maybe he would miss, but he's currently very comfortable with the map having double S. But right now, Bigkung actually misses due to maybe commentator curse or something. Right now we're going to Senkon's getting over 200 combo and having max point. As long as he holds on, he will be able to sustain this point. Maybe bring it to a tiebreaker if he wins the next pick. Well played by both players, but this is gonna be a breakpoint after another breakpoint because of these little misses of nerves or misreading because of the low AR density, and we will see if Senkon can bring it to the tiebreaker, or there will be another breakpoint by Bigkung, and that may be match point for him or her. There is double time too, which as I expected, Senkon would be going for double time. Because judging from Senkon's top plays, they are mostly double time. And he said he prefers double time because of the faster platter movement, I believe. We have T plus Fazolite, Oshama Scramble, IO exceptions added, and also mapped by IO exception himself. With that, we will try to see if we can reach a tiebreaker. Spinner. I don't think that's a good spinner. Yeah, Bigkung has the spinner advantage. But we can see if Bigkung's gonna find another miss, because this is double time. It is a different skill set than no mod. And we can see his platter control is not as good as Senkon due to the high BPM platter movement. Because this is 285 BPM after double time, so if you are not used to this high BPM controls, and you may fail to tap enough. So if Bigkung wants to win Senkon on double time, Senkon needs to find a miss right when Bigkung's gonna reach 200 combo, because that will shift the lead if he has the maximum score. But oh, Senkon's splatter is really at the edge of the notes. He's almost catching it, almost missing it. He maintains the combo, and we will be seeing a tiebreaker. This will be the second tiebreaker of the tournament. Second tiebreaker of round of 64. Senkon really bringing it back with the double time picks. Bringing it back with the DT picks. Really good. This is high score, Panda Ice Terminite, X-Gon's normal, CS 3.2, so not as bad as the Hard Rock. AR is like a bit higher than the no mod, but in between the Hard Rock and the no mod actually. I hope that Senkon is not sight reading this. I believe Bigkung looks like he has practiced it because his movement looks better than Senkon. We see Bigkung is going to be nervous since he missed on the previous maps. Well, although Senkon has some shaky movements, he's maintaining the combo. And now it's the jumpy part. Both players hitting the jumpy part. Right now, both players holding SS right before the break, and they can see each other's score. Senkon likes to move around, maybe to control the nerves, use out all his energy. It should be less than 10 years old, so CTB is not that old to be someone's child. Oh, look at that. Senkon actually wiggling the droplets. Bigkung just standing there. This is a show of two different playstyles. One who prefers to wiggle and one that plays with the placement. more jumpy part, and Senkon is dashing, or Bigkung is kind of walking. Another break section. Senkon has the spinner advantage right now. 700 score. A tie and a tiebreaker would be pretty interesting. I doubt it. We will see the spinner. I think Bigkung won the second spinner. He needs to win on the spinner, but Bigkung won on the second spinner. Will any of them end up with one miss? Will they miss or not? Or will they both have a double S? Last spinner. Senkon! Oi! Is it a tie? Actual tie on the last spinner. They have to replay the map. I think that Bigkung was on an advantage on the second spinner, but Senkon got back a slightly higher spinner on the last spinner, and this is a tie. The point will be replayed. This map will be replayed, and the point is not on Senkon's side. We will be playing the map again. We are speechless. They both played really nicely, both having a tie. Very, very nice. Senkon putting up really good fight and getting to the tiebreaker and even getting a tie on the tiebreaker. Those two players neck to neck. Who will have the nerve? Will their heartbeat beat even faster than the first time they are playing it? Yeah, they are taking a timeout and about to start soon. So true, it's like a weird patterning, gimmicky pattern, and there's like more than enough bananas, but they are spinning the same amount at the final moment. How nice is that? Is it exciting? They're both saying yes. After all, it's supposedly a low-digit tournament. Therefore, we picked a light salad. This is like a light salad. It doesn't feel like a cup. It also doesn't really feel like a salad, to be honest. But the long length, expecting players to choke or spin. A tie in a tiebreaker. We love to see it. Heavy cup. Yeah, instead of a light salad, we call it heavy cup. Was the TV played? Yes. They both had the same score, so we are going to play the same map again. Epic. We have some Senkon fans here. I think Elite Twitch is supporting his friend, and Bigkung from Thailand wants to close it off as the higher seed player here. Hopefully he can get a better spinner this round and close it off, showing that the high seed has a better spin. And we are now waiting for the players to be ready, and he forgot to be ready. He forgot. Yeah, I guess so. This would be longer, slightly longer because of the replay of the tiebreaker. And we are about to start. Good luck. Good luck, have fun. Bigkung and Senkon. We are about to start the second round. Will we see an upset here? Because the first time we see the tiebreaker, Kroon actually outspun Milton and did not get a low seed upset. Most of them matches have been the 4-0, 4-1 from the top seeds, the high seeds. We don't really see upsets so far, except for the Dots versus Jesse Chuga, but that was 32 and 33, so that was meant to be close. So far we don't see many tight match. Usually it's really difficult to get the same score twice in a row unless your spinner rock is the exact same as you did before, but even so you could get a even higher spin. Both players still consistently on this map, really consistent player. Yes, if they have the robot spin, having the same spin as the previous round means they memorize the spin for the top higher spin, but I don't think those was the best spin. It could go higher. And let's see. Bigkung got a better spin. Senkon still wiggling the droplets as he did previously. Oh, Senkon forgot to wiggle that. And he finds the miss. You cursed it, no more ties. We have a solidified a winner unless Bigkung finds a miss, but it will be difficult with the last quarter of the map remaining. You chat, you have cursed it. What have you done? Blame chat. Right now the spinner will not matter because Bigkung has the combo lead. So unfortunately, although Senkon made it this far, they will be moving on to the losers bracket. So good job to both players. Senkon finding another miss, as I guess he realized he has lost and he started dancing on the final wiggle placement. GGWP. Bigkung advances to the winner bracket. Very close match on both players. Both players having some chokes from either match, giving each other breakpoints, and one of the nicest matches so far that I've seen. Is really interesting. Back-to-back points and 3-3, and finally going to tiebreaker twice. That's it. Bigkung will be taking the point, taking this match point. We will be waiting for the next match to begin. In the next match, it will be LWL versus Fracture.